Man, today is a big day for Ford. They are all over the news right now. Obviously, today is Mustang Day over at the Detroit Auto Show. They're going to show the 7th gen to us finally. But on top of that, apparently earlier this week, Jim Farley, the CEO of Ford, over in Las Vegas, had their big dealer meeting where they come out and they talk about what has happened over the last year and what's going to happen moving forward. And he issued what looks to be kind of a big ultimatum moving towards the electric future of the company. And he basically gave everybody until basically Halloween, so a 2-month window to either figure out whether or not you're going to be a Ford EV dealer or not. And your decision definitely has consequences. There's apparently 3 different options. One is to become an elite dealer, and basically it involves putting in, several charging stations and getting your staff fully trained and doing everything you need to do to sell and service EVs as a Ford dealership. They're estimating that that's going to cost the dealer over $1 million per dealership. Then there's, a scaled down version of that, which would be basically for the smaller dealerships or the ones who want to just kind of wade into the water, dip their toe in, see what it's like first. That'll be about half as much, $500,000 to $600,000. Same essential thing, just not quite as much cost. Third option is to basically say, I don't want to do the EV stuff at all, at least not right now. And if you say that one, if you pick that option, you're not allowed to sell Ford EVs for at least 3 years, and then they'll basically give you the opportunity again. So Ford's relationship with dealerships over the past year has been very, very weird. And Ford's been very, very wishy-washy with everything they've been talking about. If you guys have followed it at all, you can see at first they came out and said Ford's only going to sell EVs directly. And then there was a bunch of backlash. So they walked it back and said, no, we're going to work with dealers, but it's going to be really, really hard on dealers. And now you've got this coming out. So I'm still not sure what the long-term plan here is, or if Ford even really has a solidified long-term plan. I do know this. If I'm a Ford dealership, I'm paying a lot of attention to what is going on and what these guys are saying on a day-to-day basis. It kind of seems like they're trying to figure out if they can live without you, which I think will be pretty difficult. Even Tesla is starting to look at the dealership model because it's just too much to do as a single company. You have to have some sort of dealer network for service and repair and just to get the cars out there. But this is a story we absolutely need to keep track of. Buick and GM in general has been buying out dealers recently who don't want to be part of the EV future. It looks like Ford's looking to do something kind of similar just by basically booting them out, saying if you're not on board. So I'm definitely going to keep tabs on this story and see what's going on.